Hey starseeds, Sikaal and Opheana here today with category 3 for the energy body reading, and that's about your 24 multi-dimensional portals. And so these 24 multi-dimensional portals are part of you as a multi-dimensional energy grounded in this earthly incarnation, in this vessel. Now where are they? There is 6 of them around your brow, 6 feet in front, behind, to the left, to the right, 6 feet above the brow and 6 feet below the brow. That's the first 6, so there's 24 all up. The next are around the heart, 6 feet in all directions, so that's another 6, that's 12. Then you've got 6 around your sacral chakra, also in front, behind, to the left, to the right, below and above. And finally around the hara, which is the belly button chakra, there's 12 feet in front, 12 feet behind, 12 feet to the left, to the right, above and below. And so in total those are your 24 multi-dimensional portals. And what we report in the energy body reading is how many of these you have open and active most of the time. What's sort of your base level that you're operating from? And the more multi-dimensional you become, and the more portals you have open. These are positive multidimensional portals, your own portals in your field. You allow more of your multidimensional nature to come in, more of your multidimensional gifts like your clairsenses to be active to you, your channeling to be active to you, information from the spirit realms and from the other dimensions to come to you more easily on your path. So the more multidimensional you are, the higher you are in your ascension consciousness, often the more of these portals you will have open or activated. We're spiritual life coaches, cosmic shamans, and teachers of universal consciousness.
Yes, and so the light portals, love the light portals. Why do I love the light portals? Because when they're closed, it's very uncomfortable, and when you know and you can open them, it's very comfortable, it's very light. It's easier to breathe, you're happier. It's very interesting. It's literally like having your house closed up, all the doors and windows shut. It's just harder to breathe. It's a bit depressing. And so, you know, the majority so far, honestly, in the readings that we've done already, are around 12 portals open. And so, and activated, that is, as well. So if you've got 12 activated and you're keeping those open, you should be feeling pretty good. But if you've activated 24 and you've got 12 closed, that's going to be hurting. That's going to feel really cloudy. It's going to feel, you're going to just, it'll feel like a big wet blanket, or you're just sitting in the mud and you're like, I don't like this feeling, I don't really know what it is, but something's not right. And so this is why we wanted to share this information with you, because some of you may have opened them and activated them, but you're not regularly opening the windows.
Yeah, or using them.
Or using them properly, and asking, you know, in our Ascension manual, the way to, you know, do your energy management, it shows you how to clear them very thoroughly. We also have a meditation on our YouTube channel as well, in the meditation section, on how to cleanse the portals. But once you've done it thoroughly, you can do it very simply via asking for love and light technologies to spin through these portals. And these portals can close instantly. These portals can close with a conversation, with a thought, with a negative thought form from somebody else, because starseeds, they're like little turtles or snails. It's just, it's very instantaneous, and so it's very important to regulate, and I'm talking really regulate, especially if you're sensitive. You know, if you've got a really strong pillar and you're all set and you've got 100% source earth connection, it's likely you're one of those kind of people that it doesn't worry you too much what's going on externally. You're pretty solid, and so you don't feel the need to close your light portals, or they don't just get traumatically closed with circumstances, etc. So it's really about being consciously aware of, just like brushing your teeth, keep your portals open. you know, activate them all 24. When you're ready, you'll feel it, and keep them open, you know.
Yeah.
Really, I'm talking 3 times a day. I'm talking even more when times are rough. If you're feeling stressed, you're going to be closing them regularly, so just do the work. It's work that it all may seem very manual labor when you've got, well, you're telling me to do the tapping, the pillar, the this, doing clearing this, and now you're telling me to do the light portals. Yeah, it's going to help a lot. It's really important, just like flossing is.
And you know, more of these portals open up as you raise an ascension conscious, like we said, when you're ready for
Yes.
it. Are you ready for the next connections out there, or have you still got so much to sort in this normal human life? If you still got to deal with so many emotions, and you've still got to deal with so many thought patterns and old belief systems and personality, and your life is not showing that you're ready for more, then these portals are probably not going to open and activate for you yet. Maybe in a meditation, but they won't stay open. Why? Because you can't handle yet all that information coming in, because it means a lot of extra stuff is going to come in for you as well. You're going to realize more and more that you truly are multidimensional, and a lot of extra information is coming in. Now, often that is really cool, but in the beginning it can be a little bit overwhelming, so you've got to learn to flow and grow with that. Just like, you know, you can imagine sometimes you've got these little growth spurts that you've got to move through, and that's when you work with these portals. But once they open, you want to keep them open and clear. Why would they close? If there's a lot of energy coming in, let's say there's a high ascension energy update number, or there's a lot of energy in the collective consciousness, or you're out in a really 3D place and you just feel like there's so much energy, you can tend to close down as a first defense mechanism or a protective mechanism. Close down your multidimensional chakras and make yourself more small, and it's very uncomfortable. It's like rolling up, you know, the windows of your car, or, you know, buzzing them up when it's a really hot day and you have
Pollution.
no aircon. And when there's pollution, you just kind of automatically close that down. So you want to, you know, you want to be in an environment and in a life that you're creating where your portals can be open all the time. And as you raise through your ascension consciousness, and there's no rush to this, they will open up more and more until you have 24 of them open all of the time, or most of the time. And you will feel when you close them, because it's uncomfortable. It's like, I need to open the windows, I need to open the door energetically,
breath, yeah.
or you don't have access to the same information you normally do. So within this energy body reading, you will get reported how many do you have open and activated. If you have 12, that's great, because you're off to a good start, and then it's going to grow from there. But then you'll know where you're at. And if you already have more, if you have 22, or some of you have 24 open, then you know, okay, I got to work on keeping these open and fresh and flowing. So I've regularly got to spin love and light technologies through them, whether I have 12 or 24 open. So it's very valuable information. Also, you can ask your teams to put a little bit more focus on allowing these to be open for you in divine timing. Because if you allow your free will to connect up to you wanting this, and have more access to your multidimensional nature, and have more access to your clairsenses and your channeling abilities, all in divine timing for you, you ask your teams to assist you, and you can speed up that process if it is in divine timing. Because if you're not aware of it and you're not asking for it, then perhaps it'll take a little bit longer. So that's another bonus that will really help you with managing your multidimensional portals.
Absolutely. That feels really complete for me.
Beautiful. So fantastic, guys. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you next round.
Love.
Many blessings.